Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all people of all forms, shapes, sizes, whatever. You're live tonight with the Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series WFO Racing League. Chase race, shoot, number 3? I think it's 3. I'll have to pull up the points page to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that it is chase race number 3. Oh, this is loading nice and fast. We'll pretend like my internet's working good tonight. Probably not, but we'll pretend like it is. Oh, schedule says I am correct. It would be chase race number 3. Man, hard to believe. Season 10 coming up to a close pretty soon. Yeah, it's going to be a good race tonight for sure. Iowa Speedway, short track racing at WFO. Does it get better than that? Probably not. What else would you rather do on a Wednesday evening, especially here in Central Florida? We got a hell of a thunderstorm coming through. Not yet, but pretty soon. Probably right after I start the stream, it'll knock my power out. That's probably exactly how it'll work, but long as we're sure that it will work exactly like that, then we can expect it, which makes it better. No, it don't. Oh, it's one of them days. I guess I'm in one of those some kind of mood. I don't know. Nation is lit up in green in Discord, so that may or may not mean that Nation might join the stream before the race starts in the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but I wouldn't hold my breath because you're likely to pass out. So don't hold your breath waiting for him to see if that actually takes shape or form. But what the hell, right? We can all be hopeful or wishful. Don't do it, though. Dreams get broken that way, and son of a bitch, you did it, dude.
That's the way they do.
Motherfucker, what the hell?
Oh, fuck, dude.
I know. Next thing I know, you're here. And the race is
You
3 minutes
were
and 50 seconds from starting. What the fuck are you doing?
you were talking about something. Don't fucking regret or whatever the
I
fuck.
said
And I'm
don't
like,
hold
I'd
your
rather
fucking...
sandpaper the ass of an alligator in a phone booth.
Oh, my God. You go start sandpapering. Who taught you that? The fucking aliens?
No, common sense.
Oh, we don't have any of that. Top left-hand corner,
No.
black and white.
Yeah, that's all out the fucking window.
It's plain as day. It's in the top left-hand corner. The village idiots.
The village idiots.
Yeah, well, plural it. Because there's 2 of us.
The fuck? The is the. It's just the way it is.
It's the village idiots.
Yeah, because the idiots part is plural.
Oh, you're right. So the village idiots.
God damn, I got to be an English teacher now.
I guess so. Fucking village idiots. That would have been better, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Might be time to change that one. No more.
So how you doing, Vern?
I'm doing exceptional.
Whoa, why?
It's not true,
How the
right?
fuck you get away with that?
That's not true. Everything I just said was
so you just lied then.
Basically fair to Midland, to be honest with you. But if you want to lie, you just say exceptional.
All right, just go hard or go home.
That's right. Go hard or go home. This this stream is not for the weak, Nation.
You know how I'm doing? I'm doing exceptional.
Exceptionally well.
Yes. And that's a complete fucking lie.
Yeah. You're a few cold snacks into it, though.
Yes. I might be.
Makes it more gooder, don't it?
More gooder. Yes, it does.
As long as it's more gooder, that's all that matters, right?
It is way more gooder.
Yeah, we got a minute and 40 seconds of bullshit to talk before we can do our starting lineup, Nation. So,
hey, I see we have Cy in here.
I must have waited I must have started the stream too early. Damn it. Should have waited till 9 p.m., huh, Nation?
See, I thought you were to go to like 9:05 or some dumb shit.
Oh, and come in 4 minutes late.
That's kind of your thing.
Well, if DMS were here, he would tell you he won't accept that, Nation.
Yeah, well, he can't even get in a car and drive it, so fuck him.
He tried, didn't he? I thought
I
he was
even
going to be
painted
racing
him a
this.
car.
I thought he was actually going to race this season.
He's supposed to.
What
I
happened?
painted him a car.
I thought Nation, what are we in season 10? I thought you were going to race in season 2.
But I might have raced in season 2.
I don't think so, Nation, but
I think I might have.
I don't think so.
Fuck you, Vern. I think I might have.
I think it was around season 2 when you almost lost your iRacing account over the Pornhub car.
No, that was season 1.
It may have been season 1. It was either season 1 or early season 2.
No, that was definitely season 1 when they took my fucking Pornhub paint and threw it in the trash.
It was very early in WFO's existence.
Yeah, that's when God damn it, Gamer was still in with us.
Yeah, Gamer was around back in those days. Can you believe we got like 22 cars in the field tonight, Nation?
I can believe that. Yeah, absolutely.
Chase race number 3. Man, WFO's just hammering it this season. Season 10, probably one of the best seasons we've had. Nope. I made that up, too.
Dude, that's what we do. We make shit up.
We try to.
We don't try, dude. We full on do it.
Oh, yeah, we do it. All right, we're lining up. Nation, you believe it?
I'm just glad it's only 5 laps.
I'm going to get to the front row, pull up the starting grid, and here we go, starting on the pole. I believe this guy kicked ass last night, Chuck Sweeting in the 75. To his outside, though, he better watch out because we're in the Xfinity car and it's a different night, and there's a bootlegger starting next to him. In the 17 car, Tommy Haynes starting second. Third tonight, Cody Williams. I think he won last week, Nation, but maybe in the truck.
I believe he did.
I think he won in the truck.
So, it was the truck.
Cody Williams starting third in the 12 car, and a great qualifying effort for this driver starting in the 4th position. Driving the number 3 car, the legend at WFO, Hal Amy.
Never heard of him.
Didn't think so. Starting 5th tonight, Chad Meadows in the number 98. And at his outside in 6th, you're going to find the 54 of Dustin German. Starting 7th tonight, but he won't stay in 7th long. That's Keaton Tripp in the 26. And another guy that's not going to stay back in 8th long because he's starting there is going to be Richard Holland in the 31. Who's starting 9th tonight, Nation? Dakota Floyd in the 24 car. I believe that might be a car you painted, feller.
I don't know.
Take a look at it. Throw it up on the screen there. And to his outside in the 33 is going to be Vernon Margheim in the 10th. And nope, no relation, Nation.
Okay.
Want to find the coupe? You just shut the grid all the way off, and the coupe will be there. First, though, we got to go to the 11th place starter. That's going to be the 70 car, Burt Wilson. And to his outside in 12th is this 5 car right here. That's the coupe, Bradley Cooper, driving the 5.
Coupe.
13th tonight, you'll find a 00 of Nick Hunt right there. And to his outside in 14th is going to be Johnson News, number 86. The nation's familiar with that car. Michael Macaulay Calkins, identical twin in the 81 car starting 15th. Into his outside in 16th is going to be Just Rick.
Just Rick.
Yep, Just Rick in the 10 car. 17th is going to be the 28 car. We got a grid up, don't we? There we go. Starting 17th, the 28 Austin Wagner, and his outside in 18th is going to be the 56 car, I believe, of John T. Wimbish. And then starting 19th, Double B, Brian Beach in the 18, and then 20th is Bill English in the 52. And we're getting ready to start the race, so we're going to get to the front of the field. Before we do that, Bill English in the 52 starting 20th. 21st is Benjamin Lacey's number 7, and then 22nd is going to be Glenn Jamison in the 63. And that's going to do it. Hello, Bill. Welcome to the stream tonight, buddy.
What's up, Bill?
All right, we're up there, Nation. The front of the field. I think we're going to get ready to do some racing pretty quickly. I had to figure out how to get my timing and scoring fixed, so I fixed it before we went green. Imagine that.
How the fuck does that happen?
It's called magic, man. It's magic. All right.
Vern is the magic man.
Turn 4, pace cars in. Right in that Geico restart zone, but we're green flagging racing now. Ooh. A little bit of checkup on that outside line, and it looked like Hal Lamy might have got hammered in the tail a little bit, Nation.
I am not going to say anything.
What is going on with that 3 car? Took his 4th starting position, and man, he is dropping like a rock. So the 3 car having all kinds of problems at the start right here. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the stream. Man, close racing with the 33 and the 3.
Hello.
Back here in the 13th and 14th position now. Hal starting 4th, so he's got a little bit of work to do now, Nation. Oh, and we got a spin.
He's got a whole race to do it.
Double B got the 18 car pointed the wrong way. No, he saved it. Look at that. He was going the wrong way, and he said, you know what, I don't want to go the wrong way. So another one that's dropped like a rock. 17 car, Nation. What happened to him?
Fuck if I know.
He's on pit road. Tommy Haynes is, so let's back it up a little bit. He's going to drop it low right here, and he brought her to the pits early, buddy. 17 car won't it down.
Maybe I raced it in for you.
So I don't know. Maybe a different strategy, or he had a penalty he had to serve. I don't know. And now we got a caution.
The fuck?
I don't know. We missed it all.
It's because we're live as it happens.
We might be retarded.
Might be.
Was it the 17 car that caused the caution? That's the question. I cannot confirm that, Nation.
Dude,
I'm just gonna
I don't believe we can confirm anything at this point.
We're not confirming nothing, are we?
No, because that would be foolish.
We didn't do it.
Of course, we're in the booth, so that's foolish in itself. In itself? However you say that.
In itself, huh? I'm still trying to figure out what caused the freaking caution flag. Oh,
I don't think it was Tommy Haynes.
There's smoke, and usually where there's smoke, there's a freaking fire, but the guy can't find the fire. About just to give up on it. Oh, there's a car slow right there, Nation. Found something. Oh, there's smoke in front. Oh, I see what car number it is now. I found it, Nation. I found it.
I found it.
Right here. It was farther up in the field than what I thought, so let's see what happened. Ooh, heavy contact. He got a car right into the side of him.
And minutes.
Man, that 12 car. Watch it again, just tight racing, and I don't know where that car underneath of him come from, but man, he give that 12 a hell of a door check, buddy.
Boo, we don't fuck with the 12.
He knocked the door in. Sent the 12 around, and that's going to bring us under caution flag number 1 on lap 6 here. At Iowa with the Wicked Wednesday, and it is a Wicked Wednesday, Nation.
It is.
It's about ready to get wickedly wet here.
Don't even want to know what you mean by that.
We got some nasty thunderstorms coming in, Nation. Nasty. Liable to knock the guy's power out and knock the Wicked Wednesday stream off the fucking internet and everything.
Fuck it, then we'll be done.
No, I'll reboot it.
God damn it.
We are about 10 minutes away from the shit hitting the fan, man.
Shit in the fan.
Yep, that nasty weather that's been sweeping across the country. It's coming to Central Florida in about 10 minutes. There's Dickerson. You still work for
There. I don't know if he fired me yet or not.
Larry? Is Nation still on the payroll? That's all we're asking.
Probably not. If he had
haven't
any
got a check
brains,
in a
he'd
while.
fucking fire me.
He's been drinking on the job, Larry.
Well, I mean,
Larry's probably
I'm
been
awake,
drinking.
right?
Larry's probably been drinking with you, so it don't matter. Hi, Cindy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Larry and Michael McCauley, of course. He told me what car number it was as I was searching. If I could have just looked up and read the chat, I would have known it was the number 12, wouldn't I, Nation?
He's an overachiever.
It took me a while to figure out what the 12 meant.
Okay.
So you've never been taken off the payroll, Nation.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, so you're still the crew chief, but he ain't been racing either. So
that's easy money.
basically like being unemployed, isn't it?
Well, now I'm still getting paid, right?
I don't know, are you?
I should be.
You might want to check your account.
Motherfucker.
That's right. You'd think a full-time crew chief be making the big bucks.
You'd think.
Especially for that Dickerson and Dylan Bryant team, man.
Yeah, no shit, man. I should have a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I mean that's a bigger, better organization than even Hendrick Motorsports, Nation.
Or even DEI.
Well, I mean that's kind of defunct now, but
Well, yeah, kind of.
all right,
yeah.
pace cars in. Geico restart
Oh,
zone,
yeah.
and there goes the 75. Oh, okay, I got you, Dickerson. He said you're still the crew chief in the other leagues.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know what the F. We're back to racing here.
Did you just say what the F?
Yeah, I thought you did.
Do you know what the F in WFO stands for?
Yeah, world famous outlaws.
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely no.
Yes, it does.
Not even remotely close.
Now, WFO, if people don't know what it means, I mean, we can spell it for them. WFO, wide fucking open.
Yeah, baby.
Why aren't they wide open, Nation? They keep backing off the gas in the corner.
Because it's fucking Iowa.
No, Dylan fired you from his car, but you're still working on
Oh,
Dickerson's
what
car.
the fuck?
He said you put the tires on upside down or something.
It happens. All right, whatever.
Ooh, 56 car Wimbish rubbing the outside wall. That's called getting close and personal at Iowa with the outside wall.
Up close and personal.
He might be starting a relationship with it. I don't know.
Hey, it happens, man.
All right. Why else would you be rubbing on it if you didn't want to start a relationship with it?
Hey, I don't judge.
And I told you the 26 car wouldn't spend too much time getting from 7 up to the front. He's about ready to battle the 75 for the lead, Nation. So lap 12, Keaton Tripp. Well, he's found his way up here. Hi, Crystal. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everyone who's joined into the stream so far. This is the Village Idiots. The Village Idiots, Vernon Nation, and broadcast.
The only ones we got.
Right. And we're with the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series at Iowa Speedway tonight. And I'm worried about the weather in Central Florida. And we're in Iowa, Nation. We're at Iowa Speedway. The weather's perfect. Tad bit cold.
Oh, in Iowa right now, it's got to be cold as fuck.
The cornfields are frozen. I guess all we have to do, though, if we get the corn from there, is thaw it out, Nation.
Get a hair dryer or heat gun, some shit.
Gun on it. We'll throw all that sumbitch out. Should be working great.
Be popping it by morning.
Well, battle with the 10 car and the 3 car, so just Rick and just Hal. So makes it simpler, Nation.
Be right back, Bert.
Hal working the outside line right here in the 3 car. He's sitting about the 12th position, so he's picked up a couple of spots. He started 4th, dropped some spots early. And he got a couple back. And it looks like he's doing battle right here in the 12th spot. Meanwhile, get back up front because this lead battle it's heating up, I'm telling you. 0.2 of a second between last night's winner, Chuck Sweeting, in the 75. And that 26 car, who we've seen in victory lane several times this season. That's Keaton Tripp. So Keaton seems to have these short tracks figured out, the braking, and here comes the battle for the lead. 26 on the bottom side, 75 on the top. 0.1 of a second separating these two cars at the line. Now they're going to switch a little bit here. Keaton's going to use a little higher line, and not too far behind him is that 54 car, Dustin German. So these guys can't figure out who wants the lead. I'm pretty sure that the 54 or even the 24 back there might show them that they'll take it. So lead battle. 75, 26, 54 now. 165 laps we're going to do here at Iowa tonight. Look at the 26 working. He works the bottom good out of turn 4. Able to close a little bit of distance on that leader. But I'll tell you, I believe the 54 is chasing both of them down. I think that German is literally chasing both of them down.
Literally.
He literally doing it. Literally catching them. Nation, catching them.
Literally.
We'll go with that. Like digital scrapbook tutorials.
Oh, dude, don't get me in trouble.
Oh, come on. You can handle it.
Really?
Nope, you can't. Not a bit. Another car moving forward. No surprise. 31, Richard Holland. See where I went there, Nation?
I see right exactly where you went there.
Exactly. Does it sound like you're in a tunnel tonight?
Yes. Yes, it does.
God damn it. What is going on here?
You fucked it up. This is why we can't have nice things.
We can never have nice things, Nation. Okay, desktop audio. All right, Nation, I bet it fixes it now.
I don't know. Let's ask the public.
We'll ask the public.
Wait, no, you didn't want to say that.
I accidentally said it.
That was a little bit.
Purpose. So Chuck Sweeting, man, he is. She'll be in here in a little bit, Crystal. I'm pretty sure of that. Nation's got to take his. He's got to take his abuse tonight. So I know Diane will be here.
Now I'm echoing.
You're echoing now?
That's what it sounds like.
Whatever living shit's causing that? Hold on a minute.
Well, I don't have an echo button.
Well, Nation sounds like an alien.
Okay, Denise, I would much like to tell you to fuck off, but I won't do that.
I think it's echoing because you're in Discord with me, Nation.
Nope.
It's still echoing for you? I don't know why it would be echoing.
No, we just started echoing. Echoing. And I didn't change a goddamn thing.
Is it still doing it?
I don't know, dude. I have to wait 30 minutes before it comes through YouTube.
We're going to try to fix it again.
Larry, that's fucked up.
That pretty much, that summed it all up for me, Larry. Thank you. I wouldn't have known what to think otherwise. This battle here, though, 24 car and 31. This is a battle for the fourth position. I think I'm going to try deleting the damn. I don't know why I'm showing desktop audio and desktop audio 2, Nation.
Because you have two desktop audios.
What if I delete one of them?
I don't fucking know. Do it.
Or you know what? You ain't got to delete it. Let's just mute one. There we go. Now we'll see if the echo
Okay.
clears up. We'll see if that fixes your ass, Nation.
Dude, there ain't a thing in the world that can fix me.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Diana's working on the spaceship and the alien and the fire.
See, now I don't have to worry about it.
Yep, she's doing it for you.
Fuck yeah.
See how that works?
About goddamn time she did something.
Man, and we're actually on a pretty long green flag run here. Lap 29 of 165. One caution slowed us down early on. We're going to do a... I fixed it, he said. So we're going to do a half...
No, he said you fixed it, which means I fixed it.
I fixed it.
No, he was talking about me because I'm his crew chief. So
I guarantee you that you didn't do it
it's a
because
crew chief thing. Shut
I'm
up.
the one with OBS open, not you.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, so Chuck Sweeting, your leader in the 75. P2 right now, the 26 of Keaton Tripp. Third place, it's going to be Dustin German in the 54. And back and forth, Holland just took it from the 24. So Richard Holland in the 31 up to fourth. Fifth is the 24 of Dakota Floyd, but that might not last long because the 70 of Burt Wilson right there in sixth wants the fifth spot. And then the 28 back in seventh, well, he wants all those spots up there. That's Austin Wagner. Back in eighth is the 33 car of Vernon Margheim. And Jess Rick in the 10 car is back in the ninth position.
Just Rick.
And he's got Jess Coop in the 5 car, who's battling with Jess Cody in the 12 car. And that's your 9th, 10th, and 11th positions. Get back to 12th. There's the 7 car, Ben Lacey. And then 13th, there's the bootlegger. He started outside front row, but he's we've seen him go to pit road early, and he's battling back. He's up to 13th now. So we'll go back one more to 14th. We're going to find a 00 of Nick Hunt. And then 15th is going to be the 56 of John T. Wimbish. That's what you tell me, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's John Sanu in the 16th position. All right, I'm going to go to 17th and find the 63 of Glenn Jamison. And the fan favorite right there, the 3-car Hal Lamy is sitting in 18th. With Chad Meadows in the 98 car, and I'm pretty sure that car number does not reflect the 98 car, Michael McCauley. I'm seeing a Haviland 28 car. So he is in violation of the car number must match your iRacing number. As I go back to 20th and I find the 81 of the madman Michael McCauley. And then we go back to 21st. Was Bill English in the 52. I do like Bill's paint job, man.
It is very nice. I love it.
The Bush car just getting her done out there, Nation.
Bush.
And then Double B in the 18. Riding in the 22nd spot. And he is 1 lap down. So there you go. That's your through the field. Real quick and generic like. Had to do it, though, Nation. Just kind of a quick generic through the field.
That's what we always do.
That way they can't say, Nation and Vern just talked about stupid shit the whole broadcast and didn't even broadcast
We do
cars.
that, too.
Well, we do it, but at least that I do the through the field. That way, if Mr. and Mrs. Sanu's watching and they're like, wonder where little John's at. That was wrong. I shouldn't have did that.
We don't know where he's at. We're just going to talk about dumb shit.
Right. We're going to talk about stuff that has nothing to do with this race whatsoever. Where is John at?
We do have a habit of doing that.
Oh, he's in 16th right here, Nation. I told you. I knew he was in 16th the whole time. I shouldn't even have had to look. And hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu. I'm not picking on you. Just having fun. That right, Nation?
Yeah, that's what we do. If we can't have fun, we ain't going to do the shit.
He's going to pay me in stolen honey buns and Mountain Dew. Hell yeah, brother. That's how you do it,
I'll
Nation.
take that all day long.
Ooh, we got a wreck. Double B is sitting the wrong direction on the racetrack, literally.
That's usually not a good
That
place
wasn't
to
Double
be.
B either. No,
It
that
wasn't
was
a BB gun?
That was Markheim in the 33. He got turned in the wrong direction. How'd that feller get facing the wrong way, Nation?
Well, tires only
Did
last
he?
so long.
Oh, he had help. Little bump in the rear, and man, Coop got a little bit on the left front, too, when the 33 was making his circle.
Coop.
Coop took a little bit on the left front, a little bit of contact with that 33 who was doing donuts in the middle of the racetrack. Why would you do donuts on a perfectly good racetrack? And I think
just to make a mark.
33 must have he must have been upset because he
He had a little help.
he left the chat. He's gone.
Bye-bye.
That feller left the chat, so have a good night there, Vernon Markheim. Hate to see that happen to you, buddy. I'm sure the admins in there would have done a great job fixing it, but a little bit of patience, well, that can go a long way. Just ask the dude sending me stolen honey buns and Mountain Dew. Stolen,
You remember
Nation.
that story, right?
Yeah.
You know, Larry got... Well,
Yes.
You remember.
I remember it. I know exactly where it come from.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh, only if we had the fire, Cindy. Oh, and Denise, only if we had the fire.
If we only knew somebody.
If we only
could do
knew that guy that could give us the fire video.
You have the fire video.
Not-
you have
no,
it on
not
your
the-
computer.
I know I do. We want the new one, the spaceship burning down.
No, that's just never going to happen.
Yeah, and I'm going to say, fire, alien. That was wrong, wasn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, we did it anyway. I'm just practicing, so if we ever do get it.
Practicing for what?
Fire, burning aliens.
God damn. No, hell no, we ain't doing it now.
Fire! Come on, Nation, that's funny.
All right, that's a little bit funny.
Nation told me to steal the stuff. He's my crew chief on the track and in life. Ooh, you got some fucking problems now, Larry.
Yeah, you're fucked, dude.
If you got Nation as your life crew chief, you might want to rethink your life choices.
Your life coach.
You might want to rethink your life choices, man.
Yeah. Because actually, at this point, you've made worse ones than I have.
Probably. If not, right there at it, Nation. I mean, next thing you know, Larry, you're going to be getting abducted by fucking aliens.
Getting abducted by crackheads or some shit.
He's going to pack his shit up and move to West Virginia.
No, dude, bad mood. Just bad. Don't do that.
Oh. We can't make this stuff up. We go with it. Whenever we see in the chat, we go with it, don't we?
This is why we make the big bucks.
Which is what? Absolutely what?
Zero.
Nothing. Zero. Less than.
Yeah. If we made zero, that would be a plus.
I assure you, every season, I am in the negative digits, Nation. It's great.
Like when the fucking IRS guy comes around and says, hey, how much you make? Fuck you, you piece of shit. We didn't make shit.
Yeah, they already took the cat because he broke my PC screen. That happened. The cat broke his screen for his computer, Nation.
Hey, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
The cat had everything to do with it. Oh, vote right there for Trippy Keat in the 26 car. Just so happens to
I
be.
don't believe we're going to recognize that one.
Just so happens to be your race leader on the restart, man. Some checkups on the inside line. 70 car really anticipated that start. And I thought he was going to really, almost contact between the teammates, Nation, 28 and 26. They go backwards as Sweeting goes right back to the front. Chuck Sweeting ain't playing no games, buddy.
None.
Last night's race winner, going to take her, trying to go back-to-back, man. Win it last night, win it tonight. That's the sweep. That's how you sweep the track, literally.
Sweet.
Get out the broom and sweep. And that's what Sweeting is trying to do. Is he's got company, though. The 54 Dustin German's got other plans. Oh, Dustin a little loose on the bottom, though. Guy's lucky held on to it and didn't chase that sumbitch to the wall, Nation. 3 wide behind him. Austin Wagner, 26 of Keaton Tripp. Dakota Floyd sticking his nose in there. It's game on now. They are racing hard. 26, 28, 70, 24. Hell, add to 10, 00, 17, all of them. They're all going to the mix now. 3 wide again. Good racing. Lap 47 of 165, and these guys got one fast repair, and they ain't afraid to wad it up, are they, Nation?
It looks like somebody's going to get sent.
Somebody's probably going to wind up in the pits or the bleachers or both.
They got wind up in the fucking concession stand.
As long as they're not in all 3 places at the same time, I think they'll be fine, Nation.
Well, they win the race if they can do that.
That 26 trying to look for an opening in the middle, but good gosh, there isn't. There's nothing there, feller. Yeah, there's definitely some good-looking paints out there, Kyle. Look at this 3 wide action, Nation. Does it get any better than that? 17, 26, 28. Almost contact between the 17 and 26. These guys, they're going to wreck. We don't know when, but it's going to happen.
Caution number 3.
They're pretty, I have to tell you, though, Nation, they're pretty good drivers. That bootlegger working the bottom of the track, man. I mean, he is working it. 28 car in the wall. Slightly. Didn't even slow him down. Didn't even phase the feller. But the 17 went up there and took all those spots. Moved himself up in the top 5. And that battle's still raging on back there, though. Keaton Tripp, Austin Wagner, Dakota Floyd, Just Rick. Look at Hal Lamy getting the 3 car up there. He's ready to do battle. Now the 5 car. There's the contact, and Just Rick is spinning in the infield. Literally, it was Just Rick spinning. Nobody else, just Rick as he comes down pit road. No caution flag.
See how he doesn't like to bother.
So what happened? Well, I'll tell you, 3 wide's one thing, but 4 wide's a totally different one. And there's where he went. They almost went 4 wide, and Just Rick went right to pit road. Unintentionally. No caution, we're going to stay green. 75 car Chuck Sweeting still showing the way, but he's got a whole lot of the 54 on his bumper. Back in third to 31 of Richard Holland. Then I get back here looking at 4th and 5th place. You have the 70 car Burt Wilson. And then the 17 car right here of the bootlegger, Tommy Haynes. Nation, that's good racing, man.
That is.
I don't care who you are. It's good racing as long as you're not Just Rick.
Or being a dick about it.
I mean, if you're Just Rick, you're probably a little bit pissed about what happened there. And he's just got to keep her pointed in the right direction, Nation, and there'll be another caution, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm looking back here with this 24. He made the pass, and look at Hal Lamy in the 3 car. Just as I said that, I think he bounced off the wall. So Hal Lamy in the 3 car back up to the 7th position, right behind Dakota Floyd, and he's actually in between a couple of teammates there. That's the 24 Dakota Floyd and the 86 of John Sanu, because you got Sanu back there in 8th and 00 car. Nick Hunt back there in the 9th position, and then Coop rounding out the top 10 right now. So really good racing on the racetrack. And that's it. Just really good racing on the racetrack. The WFO crew bringing you a good one tonight. Oh, it'd be good to have you back, Kyle, for sure. So I'm going to get back here where there's a battle. I found one, Nation. 7 car.
All right.
What says 28, but should be the 98 car there. Chad Meadows. And Double B back there in the picture, too, in the 13th spot. He was able to get his lap back, and they're battling behind him, too. Austin Wagner. Cody Williams, 56, and Wagner's in the wall. 28 car in the wall. There goes Keaton Tripp by him. 52 of Bill English, and this is a product of couple guys probably double stinting, saving on some tires, Nation. You start with the set you got, and you get 3 additional sets after that, and that's all you get. So you got to save on them and make them last for 165 laps here tonight.
Who the fuck set this shit up?
Macaulay did it all.
We're blaming Macaulay.
We are blaming Macaulay. Loud and clear. I think if you look on the website, though, that's probably where he got the information from, and whoever put that on the website needs shot.
Yes. At least tased.
That's what it says, 165 laps right on the website, so I know where Macaulay got it. Yeah, tased in the fucking face.
Damn, son. That's fucked up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're just saying tase somebody in the fucking face.
Make it look like they're having a seizure, wasn't it? A grand mal.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that, man.
And there's going to be a battle right here between the 70 and the 17. They're similar colors, completely different paint jobs on these 2 cars. Got the Nerds machine, and then you can't mistake the 17 car. That's a bootlegger.
Bootlegger?
Kyle's going to have to wear a diaper.
I tried one of those things. They suck. They're horrible.
You tried a taser to the fucking face?
No, a bootlegger. They're just fucking horrible. It's like
now that battle's on.
Kool-Aid that's been, has mud water poured in it.
Kool-Aid with mud water,
It's fucking horrible, dude.
So basically you're saying you had a muddy drink.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
So that 17 has caught the 70 car, and he's looking a little bit sporty, hot roddy here tonight. Where did I come up with that shit?
Because you've been hanging around me too long.
How did it even come out of my mouth, Nation?
Because you're an idiot, Vern. It's right up there. See it?
Yep. Black and white, top left-hand corner. How could you miss it, Nation? It's there for everybody to see. Everybody looks up there, they're like, they listen to us, and they don't even have to see it. They just listen to us. They're like, they're fucking village idiots.
Yes, that's what we are.
It's plain and simple.
Mm-hmm. We didn't complicate it for anybody.
I'm watching this battle because they're so close, but the 17 is not making a pass on the 70 car. So I keep seeing, here comes the pass, and here it comes. Right now, Nation, he's making a move to the bottom. Will it stick? Probably not, because the 70 will have the momentum off the corner, and the 17 won't get the run down the straightaway, and look at that. They're still 4th and 5th.
Welcome to Fucksville. Population
17 right up by the outside wall, though. Able to get a hell of a run. And we got a caution flag. Somebody wrecked it up.
What the fuck?
I think Macaulay done twisted her around in a circle, man. I don't think it was Macaulay even. I don't know who fucking wrecked this time, Nation.
Well, we'll find out.
We will or we won't.
Bert, we're supposed to say we will.
Right there it is. I found it. And Glenn Jamison was the innocent victim of that one. And it was some great green. Oh, and just Rick. He had nowhere to go, Nation, and he buried it right in the front of the 63 car. That's like adding insult to injury right there. Gonna go on board with just Rick.
Goddamn, just Rick.
And right here. Oh, no! Boom! And there's a solid hit right there. And Feller could be smoking and broken after that. Nope, he's not smoking. Yeah, Kyle's great green flag race at a caution flag number 3, lap 68 right here with the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series live at Iowa Speedway tonight. And you got Vernon Nation, the Village Idiots, in the broadcast booth.
Unfortunately for you.
It's unfortunate, but it's what's happening, basically, is what I'm saying. And where's this big storm they said was coming, Nation?
The fuck do I know?
I don't know. I thought you made the rules.
Yeah, if I made the rules, I wouldn't live here.
Nope. I'm going to zoom in closer on the radar, and it's just
Hello,
now.
Diana.
It's just now making it here, Nation, but it looks like it might have lost some of its thunder.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Hello, Diana.
How come your name always comes before mine? That's fucked up.
Because you don't know what Hal and Diana and I talked about today, Nation.
Well, dude, I only did it once, and she looked 13.
Diana, we'll have Nation ask Hal about the village.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a long story, Nation, but basically there's going to be a village.
I thought that was us.
Well, we're the idiots, so we're going to have an actual village for the idiots. We're going to turn it into our own little...
We have to move into a village.
Yes, we're going to build a village. We're going to build it. Right on my property, Nation.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, it's on, dude. We're going to start our own village community and stuff, and then we're going to start giving away social services after a couple of years when we can afford it.
And then just be idiots?
The thing,
I mean, what the
well,
fuck are we going to do with that?
We do that naturally. It's not like we're acting the part. Right. We do it naturally. Yeah. So
we don't have to act. We're just fucking idiots.
Man, look at all the votes for the 28 car. Holy crap. Oh, I smell competition tonight, Nation. You see that?
I see that.
There's competition. That's a lot of votes pouring in there at one time. I think that feller got his family, extended family, and every family to family size that one. What in the family's going on?
That's definitely family size.
What in the family's going on there, Nation? I bet he went and got the whole village to vote.
Well, we've seen that happen before.
It could happen. So I'm doing the math, Nation, and I don't think we're quite halfway there yet.
Oh, God damn it.
It'll be all right. We can handle this. It's official. It's raining.
Really?
Finally raining. Yep, I heard it.
In Florida.
Liquid sunshine, baby.
So it's raining.
I don't think there's two number 28s, Macaulay. Yep, Austin Wagner. He's a 28 car. And the other 28 is supposed to be the 98 car, running 8th right here.
No. All right, stupid fucker. You should have changed your number.
The real 28, Macaulay, is Austin Wagner. But I don't know if there's two 28s in the league portal because I'm pretty sure that the one's supposed to be the 98. All right, 2x2.
We don't have to fucking figure that shit out. They need to change your number. Fuck them.
Listen, Macaulay, the 98 is running a custom paint that's a Haviland paint with the 28 on it. The 28 car has the 28 car on it, and that's his right number, and that's Austin Wagner. Chad Meadows is running the wrong custom paint. That's the best way to explain it.
All right. And you've been warned.
Dustin German in the 54 car. Oh, Diana's making phone calls. It's on, she said. So all you 28 fans out there, I can start naming you: Diana, Logan, Dylan, Mikey, Lydia, Emma. You better start making the phone calls, because when Diana said the phone calls are happening, you're about ready to see an army come in voting. So let's get the games. It's game on, ain't it, Nation?
Yes, we're going with the
Driver
12.
driver of the day is going. Oh, oh, we got a fourth caution flag. The chat was so good I couldn't. And it's the 98/28 car that's turned around.
God damn, is this race about over yet?
Oh, and heat contact with the 86 car. I'm going to back it up and look one more time. Ooh, that might be number 2 on that feller tonight, Macaulay.
Goodbye.
I think that's number 2 on that 98 tonight. Second time I've seen contact initiated.
Isn't that the 98 that shouldn't have the 98?
No,
is that the one we're talking about?
It's the 98 that says 28 on his car that should say 98.
All right, he gone.
And Macaulay, you have to be able to tell me, but I think that's number 2 on a feller. Afraid of some competition. Oh, this ain't no damn Democrat voting system here, so we ain't got to stop no count. It'll be accurate. Got that new accounting software in the computer, don't you, Nation?
Yeah, any fucking snowflakes, they get booted.
Instantly.
Yes, right.
So there's some stuff going on here. Lap 77 helped me understand. 00 is now the leader. Oh, we got another vote for the 28. How the fuck do you rig it? If you pay me a nation off, that's how.
Hell yeah, I'll vote any way you want.
What is going on? That's a disqualification.
Fuck it, man. It's fun.
I love it. That's good, friendly, lovely competition there, Nation. I don't think it's lovely, but it's friendly.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong.
It's friendly and fun. How's that? It's fun, friendly competition.
I mean, for one. Well, for once.
Well,
we didn't do anything wrong.
We absolutely did everything wrong, Nation.
Well,
we initiated the whole stream.
Oh, God. You know, Vern, I'm trying to save us, but nope, you're not going to have it.
I'm sure, Kyle, you did find votes in the mail. Probably found them in the toilet, the garbage can, and everywhere else, too.
Where all those Biden votes were hidden.
Look at chat, man. It's killing me. Macaulay, it's full of votes. You're in Pennsylvania, so we know how the voting works there.
Oh, damn, zing.
It's worse than West Virginia this time.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's harsh.
That is bad, isn't it, Nation?
Yes, sir.
Oof, it's raining harder. Got a metal roof, man. You can really hear that rain pound down on it.
I have a metal roof.
Not really. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Bill, do you got votes in your garage, too? Are we going to start checking garages for votes tonight? What's that face that Denise just put up?
I don't know what that is.
Is that an angry face? The teeth are showing or something? I
no,
don't fucking know.
It looks like a censored face.
I don't know. Is it a censored face or is it a
That's what it
crackhead?
looks
Or
like. No, if it was a crackhead, I would definitely know that because there's a shitload of them around here.
Look, just because they don't have no teeth there doesn't mean they're crackheads, Nation.
It actually does.
It could actually be poor dental hygiene.
Crackhead.
Equal. That's an angry face from Sydney. Oh, I'm going to show everything.
Fuck yeah.
We're not hiding nothing now. This conversation's coming out. All right, 2x2. Lights are out on the pace car. Getting ready for a restart. Lap 80, almost at the halfway point in 2.5 laps, Nation.
Goddamn, halfway? I thought we were almost done with this
Almost there.
shit.
0-0. Restarting on the pole, the 12th car. Cody Williams, P2. P3 is going to be the 5 of the coupe. And in P4 is Burt Wilson in the 70 and the 24, Dakota Floyd. That's your top 5 on a lap 80 restart, believe it or not. She invented her own emoji. I like it. Looks like a piece of toast pissed off. Burnt toast, Nation. Pace cars in. Back to
Burnt
green
toast.
flag racing. Burnt toast, pissed off, Nation. Oh, big wreck. 12 car went the wrong way quickly. We got to catch up with that. He's still trying to get it going, and there's damage on that one. And this happened right after the restart, so we're going to watch it. Contact with the 24 sends a 12 around 70 with slight contact, but not terrible. Slight contact, Nation. All right,
Just slight.
get your voters in, get your votes in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day at the WFO Racing League on the WFO Racing Network on YouTube. Commentated by the Village Idiots. And if you haven't listened to us, you're probably not missing nothing.
You ain't missing a goddamn thing.
We call it like we see it. Nope, we don't. We just
Not even close.
we make it up as we go. Honestly,
yes, we do.
it ain't like we're there's Adriana. How you doing, girl? I am back. Damn aliens decided to. How could they literally fucking internet, Nation?
Dude, if you're gonna say something that might have to be reviewed, at least spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That does make sense, but or does it? Honestly, I don't know.
No, not really. That's why he hired me as his crew chief, because he's not really that bright.
Oh shit, man.
I'm
Well,
just saying. I mean, it's fact.
and he did still Mountain Dew and some honey buns.
Yeah, so, well, there's that.
But it is Mountain Dew and honey buns, Nation. His defense.
Hey, I tell you what, if you
That's-
want Mountain Dew and honey buns, that's a sweet
That's
a combination.
That's like Sweetie Gold, literally.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sweetie Gold. I lost connection is what I meant to say. I think he got offended by you, by what you said about him, Nation. I really do. And
Well, he friended me on Facebook, so what the fuck, man?
I don't know why. Well, I do. Top left-hand corner, black and white. If you can't read it, we'll
Right
spell
there.
it for you. No, we're not spelling it. It's there in the black and white. Oh, and there's Hal Jr. They let him out of jail to vote, Nation.
I'm not really going to say anything about that.
Did I hit a nerve there?
Not to me.
Oh, okay. Is there something that I'm not aware of here?
I don't know.
There could be a possibility, I guess. Basically,
Probably not.
is there truth to what I just said, Nation?
I don't think so, but maybe.
I made all that up.
Dude, we make everything up.
We do. All of it. All right, 26 car, Keaton Tripp. 24 car, Dakota Floyd, your front row. Burt Wilson in the 70 sitting third. Austin Wagner in the 28. That guy getting all the votes right now. Restarting fourth, and in fifth is the 31. of Richard Holland. That's your top 5, Nation. Where's Hal? Where's Chuck Sweeting? Sweeting, last night's winner, leading all the early laps at the
Last night's winner.
75. Yep, sitting back there in the 6th position on this restart. Got McCauley restarting 7th in the 81 car. Look at that. Hal Lamy in the top 10 in the 3 car, restarting 9th. Ben Lacey in front of him. In the bootlegger, he's fallen back to the 11th position. So a little bit of change in positions here. Some of the numbers changing around. And some of them staying the same, Nation.
Exactly the same.
Some
yes.
changing, some are the same, and others aren't. 26
The more
car,
things change, the more they stay the same.
You're exactly right. The more it changes, the more it stays the same. So basically, we're at lap 86, really like we're at lap 1.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know what just happened.
I'm just going to sit here quietly.
I didn't see no drama in the chat.
Nope.
Here we go.
All right, dude. So if it's your business, shut the fuck up.
We will not count double votes, just so you guys and gals know that. We will not count double votes here. Back to green flag racing. It almost looked like there was going to be contact for about the 3rd position. But they got it worked out. Keaton Tripp, your leader, 28 car, going for the P2 spot. And the 24 car was there. And it almost caused the 28 car to get pointed the wrong direction.
And
that's close racing. Really close racing. He did a great job. I'm showing it all, Nation.
Hell yeah. You beat me to it.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Nope.
Never shoot the messenger.
I've been the messenger, and fuck that.
All right, so 2nd place change hands. You got a couple of teammates, 1 and 2 now. Keaton Tripp, Trippy Keaton, a 26, and you got what do they call him? A. Swagner?
Swagner.
Swagner. That's it. And back in 3rd, though, the 75 car, Chuck Sweeting. And I know he's fast, man. Qualified P1. I think he went through his stint where he saved his tires, and now Sweeting is on the gas pedal, so watch out, 75 on the move. Burt Wilson, 70 car, working on the 24 car, Dakota Floyd, and that's for the 4th position. And another one working his way up, Ben Lacey right here in the 7 car. And let's not forget about the bootlegger who restarted outside of the top 10, now in the 9th position, Nation. And this is right behind the 81 car of McCauley and the 31 car Richard Holland.
I think Denise is very right.
She is correct.
She is just stay spot on, everybody, with her.
That is the most level-headed comment I've seen. And we got another caution.
And I'm not capable of a level-headed comment.
You and me both aren't.
No, we fucking suck at that.
So where's the caution at this time? Or there ain't one? I don't think there was a caution. I think I made that up in my head.
I think you did, dude.
I think these some bitches are still green flag racing. I thought there was a caution.
Nope. Wishful thinking.
All right. Where's Logan Schmitz at, Nation?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
How did he get a wrench by his name?
Because you give wrenches to everybody.
No, he's not a moderator.
I don't know, dude.
That is voter suppression. He ain't gonna time nobody out in a minute. I'm gonna time him out for life.
I don't know who that is, dude.
Well, he doesn't have. I don't know how he can time people out.
Again, I still don't know, dude. I do like Bob saying "damn liberals." That's kind of cool.
Oh, 28 in the wall. These two better watch it. That 75 is bringing it, man. Chuck Sweeting is a man on a mission, nation. He had to run and save the tires. You know what I mean? Working the strategy. And there's the pass for second. So Sweeting has caught them. Top two. And he's working on the P2 spot right now. Lap 97 of 165. You don't have to mark it down. We'll keep track of it for you right here at WFO. Nope. Our timing and scoring will do it. We won't do shit, will we, Nation?
We actually don't do a whole lot of shit.
No. A whole lot of nothing. Absolutely nothing.
We're pros at doing nothing.
We're the best at it. We make nothing look
We
good.
are.
So you want to see what it's like to get around Iowa with the driver in third? It's going to be Chuck Sweeting working on the back of that 28 car.
Let's do it.
You see, he ran a similar line into the corner, but he's going to drive it down to the bottom on corner exit. We're side by side now for second. Sweeting trying to make it work, and the votes are starting to pour in now for the 31.
31, never heard of her.
Never in my life. This is a good battle for second. How good of a battle? Well, let's just take a look and see. 75 makes the pass. He cleared him, Nation. Cleared him. Clear all around. 75 car. Chuck Sweeting, P2. Austin Wagner back to P3. Dakota Floyd in a 24 car, able to hold on to the fourth position for now. But he's got a bootlegger on the hunt. That's Tommy Haynes. And Tommy Haynes is going to take the spot, maybe. He's going to pull up side by side, and they're almost going to make a little bit of door love, but they don't. Noah Wagner, one of your votes will count.
You can do that all day long, but only one counts.
And quit spamming it. That's it.
All
I
right,
told you to quit. You come in here, act reasonable.
You see what dumbass does? It gets you dumbass prizes.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Stupid prizes, yeah.
We got to sit and read that and moderate it, so we don't need that shit, period.
And now your boy ain't going to win shit, so he'll thank you later.
All right, so Trippy Keats leading it, Nation.
I see that.
On board through the field right here. Oh, our in-car's working. Timing and scoring. Awesome.
Holy shit, how did that work?
I don't know, but Keaton Tripp, he got himself up in the P1 position, and right behind him and closing in on him pretty quickly is the 75 car, Chuck Sweeting, sitting P2. Sweeting having a great run here tonight. Last night, dominated 145 of 150 laps. This feller led last night. On his way to victory lane. Not the same type of domination tonight, but he's led some laps. He looked very strong early on. And it looks like he's on his way possibly to getting back up to the front. So we're going to go back to third place, get on board with the 28 car. The 28 car, the subject of a lot of the conversation in the chat tonight, as we got a war for the driver of the day between the 28 and the 31. So we'll see how that plays out. We're going back to the fourth spot. We're going to get on board with the bootlegger, the 17 of Tommy Haynes, running back in the P4 position. And he's having a great run here, Nation.
Sorry, I'm still reading the chat.
It don't matter if they hate. No, or not. I mean, it's not that I hate him, but if he's going to sit in here and spam stuff, he's going to get timed out.
See ya.
So I'm going to go back to P5, and this guy lost a spot to the bootlegger, and that put him back in the 5th position. That's Dakota Floyd, but still a damn good run for Dakota Nation. Driver of the 24 car's got the track figured out pretty well here at Iowa tonight. So we'll go back to 6th position. We're going to find the 54 of Dustin German. And Dustin's shown he's got a fast car here too, man. Who needs to grow up? The moderators?
No, I think she was, or he, she, whatever the fuck she is. We're talking about the comment before that, I think.
Oh.
I said I think.
I think.
Fuck, I don't think much.
All right, so go back to 7th, and you're going to find Burt Wilson in the 70 car. All the moderators here are OGs. I mean, they go back from to the beginning of WFO, literally.
So, do you want to fuck with us? Probably not a good idea.
Well, I mean, I want everybody in the channel to get along. We like the new additions to the channel as much as we do the... It's all equal, nation. Can't we all just get along, basically? It's a friendly competition.
No, we can't.
Driver of the Day competition is a friendly competition, period.
Well, yeah,
No
that
ands,
is,
ifs,
of course.
No ands, ifs, or buts about that. I mean, it's a friendly competition. When it becomes not a friendly competition, there will be no more Driver of the Day at WFO.
No, bullshit.
Period.
There's one dumb shit comes in here and says something stupid. No. We're not going to remove Driver of the Day.
I think there was more than one, nation.
All right, 2 dumb shits.
I think there were more than 2.
3 dumb. Who gives a fuck? They're dumb shits.
All right, 9th place on board, John Sanu in the 86 car. Sanu in the top 10, having a great run here at Iowa tonight. He's followed by the 00. That's Nick Hunt driving the 00 car. Who is he asking if they have gag reflex? All right, I'm going to keep going through the field here before I go off the edge, nation. I'm going to go back to 12th position, get on board with Ben Lacey in the 7 car. I didn't hear where Nation said that, Rylan.
I don't know where that.
I don't know where that come from. I didn't hear you one time disrespect their votes.
No, I didn't do that. I just said, hey, if you're going to say something stupid, fuck off.
So we'll go back to 13th, get on board with the 63 car, Glenn Jamison. Can't they all act like a gentleman like Glenn Jamison?
I'm a gentleman, too. Wait, no, I'm not. Top left-hand corner.
We'll let it slide, Noah. But when you spam that stuff, man, that's one way to get right on my bad side. That's the quickest way to do it. All right, so we go back to 14th, get on board with the 12 with Cody Williams. Cody's had an eventful night tonight, nation.
I'm voting for Cody.
I've seen the 12th car go in the wrong direction more than once, buddy.
Well, he has bad nights. But But that motherfucker's a driver now.
All right, so on board now, 15th position, the 5 car, the Coupe, Bradley Cooper. You can still see the damage if you look out Coupe's windshield on the back of that 12 car. That car's pretty. It's it's bent, Nation. It ain't straight. This car's bent, buddy.
Well, it wouldn't be Coop's car if it wasn't bent.
That's a good point. And we're closing the laps down, man. 120 of 165 now. We've completed 119
who set this fucking race up?
So 16th position, we're going to get on board with a fan favorite. And that car is tight. Look at all the wheelies got in it to get it through turns 3 and 4 here tonight. That's the 3 car. Hal Lamy in the 16th spot. On board with that driver, and you can see from the different onboards which drivers are getting around this track easier than others, and Hal's just got an ill-handling race car at this point in the race. Gonna go on board now with the Madman Michael McCauley in the 81 car. That's a good nickname for him, Nation, the Madman.
Madman.
That vote game is on in there, buddy.
I'm just going to ignore all that.
So I'm on board now with the 18th place driver. That's the Bush car of Bill English, the 52.
Bush.
That's right. When you pop the top, Bush.
Bush. And the shit still tastes like shit. I'm just telling you, dude.
Back in 17th position, we're on board with the 10 car, just Rick. Rick Fagande.
Or just Rick.
Just Rick.
Yeah, just Rick.
And now Hal Amy's on pit road, so it's going to show him in 18th in Dakota, and green flag pit stops are happening. So we're going to try to find a 98 car, get on board with Chad Meadows right here. And then the other one that we haven't been on board yet with is the 21st place car, Brian Beach, and I don't think we're on board with the 56 either, so we'll probably go back up and find him.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll complete our through the field, won't it?
Ish, yeah.
Yep, 70 or 56 car right here, John T. Wimbish, sitting in the 8th position. And we do have the top 10 on the left there. I don't remember being on board with the 63 Glenn Jamison, but I probably was, so. We're going to stop the through the field right here and get back up to the front where Chuck Sweeting has got a 3-second lead over the field. 127 to 165 green flag pit stops are happening. And they're currently happening. Richard Holland, 31 car on pit road. Nick Hunt in the 00. Meadows is still on the track. Dakota Floyd had just pitted. Hal Lamy just pitted. So a lot of drivers coming to pit road, and Sweeting being one of them. He handed the lead over to a bootlegger, Tommy Haynes, in the 17 car.
All right, Rylan, what the fuck ever your name is. Dude, shut the fuck up.
What?
How about that?
I'm not. I haven't been reading. I just.
Don't worry about it, dude. Just don't worry about it. Dude, if you have a problem with it, then whatever.
Who's hating on the 28?
I didn't hate on anybody.
Nobody's hating.
Anyone.
Wait, why would we hate on Swagner? We like him.
Yeah, we do. So you might want to take some time and shut the fuck up.
Him and Keaton have been racing over here for a long time.
Gotta be West Coast pieces of shit.
We've had a nation. That's profiling.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Knock it off.
I hate fucking
What are
West
you,
Coast
from West
people.
Virginia?
Where
You
am I
knock that
from?
off.
You know that.
You know that.
I am not from West Virginia.
You're currently stranded there.
Well, there is that.
We'll just put it that way.
But dude, don't accuse us of anything. I mean, fuck off.
If I get you a beer, can I have a wrench? If you get me a beer, you can fucking have one.
Yeah, see, Bern gets a beer. I don't.
Well, he asked Denise if he got her a beer, could he have a wrench? You get me one and you could have a fucking wrench. Hell, for less than a beer, you can get in our Discord and I'll give you the whole fucking YouTube.
Hell yeah, let him take it over.
I don't even care, do I, Nation?
Nope, I don't either.
We need some more commentators up in the booth. We, quite honestly, Nation and I have been doing this for 5 years and we're tired of it.
Fuck yeah, we are. Go ahead, take it over, man. You handle this shit.
We're tired. The Village Idiots could hit the retire button any time and step out of here.
And really, if you think about it, the worst thing you're going to ever have to deal with is you have to step up to be a village idiot. So you should be pretty good.
I'm pretty sure that's not big boots to fill, man.
No,
honestly.
no,
I just
no.
don't think that it's...
That's an easy one.
And it's definitely not a prestigious job here by any means.
So come on, big boy. You want to think you can fill these shoes? Come on.
We don't need all them smiley faces.
We really don't.
So
Noah, your name is Noah.
So
like
hold on.
The dude with the boat.
Keaton and Austin own the league, he says.
Okay, cool story, bro.
Well, explain that one to me.
Exactly.
Explain it to me.
That's a cool story, bro, but
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that splaint.
Okay, you own a league that means nothing. Cool, man. That's awesome.
I think he meant that they own a separate league, Hal Jr. Which is fine. I mean, I have nothing against Keaton nor Austin. So we're going to get that out of the way right now. And I have nothing against anybody in the chat, nor anyone racing, nor anybody in our Discord server.
Nope.
So for anybody to think that I do, there's something terribly wrong with your thinking.
But Noah says he'll be a mod someday.
Here's a fact. If I had a problem with any one of those drivers on the track, they would not be here. Period. That's how you would know I had a problem with them. And there's plenty of drivers on iRacing that'll tell you the same thing because their ass is not here anymore. Ain't that right, Nation?
You're exactly right, Bird.
So you'll know if I don't like a driver because they will not be racing here.
It's just funny that Noah says, I will be a mod someday. Dude, put your, fucking...
He might be. I'm not going to say he won't
ring
be.
higher than being a mod on a goddamn racing channel.
Here's the thing.
Raise your ring higher.
I'm not saying that he won't be a mod one day because you never know. And we do need a younger generation to take over for us in the booth, man.
Dude, I'll trade it off right now.
We're ready to hit the retire button and high step it out of here.
Yeah. But really, man, just think about what you're saying. Just fuck it, man. This is not where you want to be. You want to be somewhere higher than this.
Yeah, easily.
Vern and I, right up there, top left corner. Come on.
Well, and it's not a job. We don't get paid for
No,
it. So.
No, we don't get paid a goddamn dime.
We're clearly not professionals, and we kind of just make it up as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the race leader?
I think we probably should.
Keaton Tripp in the 26 car. Got about a half a second lead now. And he's 24 laps to go, and he's got Chuck Sweeting in the 75 closing quickly, Nation. And he's kind of caught up behind a car on the tail end of the lead lap right there. I think that's Coop in the 5 car right up ahead of him. I appreciate everything, all the nice words there. Thank you, Rylan. Diana, thank all of you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you in the YouTube chat tonight, watching the stream, giving the likes out. This is about the drivers at WFO. Honestly, the driver of the day vote, that's for the drivers, the race, the broadcast. It's all for the drivers at WFO. That's our appreciation to them. And it's a free league on top of that, and we want these drivers to be able to be showcased in front of their families, friends, and an entire YouTube audience, honestly. So that's what it's about. It's not about people hating on people in the chat or us hating on people in the broadcast booth. I mean, that's not what we do here, and that's not what we're here for. Right, Nation?
Wait, why the fuck am I not being thanked here?
I'm here for these guys. The battle
I'm the
right
guy
here.
that just does all the dumb shit.
The 26 car, Keaton Tripp, the 75, Chuck Sweeting. This is a battle for the lead with 20 laps to go, Nation, on a short track. 5 cautions tonight, but we've had a super long green flag run now. Led us to a couple rounds of green flag pit stops. And now we got a battle. This many laps in. 145 in. 0.2 of a second. They're coming up on the 3 car, Hal Lamy, and that's going to put Hal a lap down probably. If they get around them, and they're going to. Hal's not going to affect their battle here, so he's going to pull up to the high side. Lets the 26 go. Now the 75 of Sweeting's there, man. 0.2 of a second, the difference between 1 and 2. You become a mod by watching the streams, hanging out, being a good overall feller. You can't go from a stream that you've been timed out in and then asked to be a moderator.
That would just be a generally dumb idea.
So we'll go back to 3rd. Richard Holland's back here. And he's got Dustin German all over the back bumper, that 54 car. I didn't see no reason there to time out Noah.
I have no idea.
He didn't really say anything bad. I was just explaining to him how you become a moderator. Holland's got a battle on his hands, man. This is for the 3rd spot. I understand that, Diana, and that's what it's about. It's about it's competition on the racetrack. It's competition for driver of the day. If the guys on the track can do it in a respectful manner, then I would suspect the people in the chat could too. Right, Nation?
That's right.
I mean, that's the best way I can look at it. Not to mention that, when you're voting for a driver out there, and then, you break out these attitudes, that reflects the driver you vote for. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, everybody's going to have an attitude. I mean, it's a
yeah,
race.
But you don't. I wouldn't be in there spamming like, let's say Tommy Haynes, a bootlegger. Now I'm in there spamming the 17 and then abuse everybody in the chat. Because
no,
that
you
could
wouldn't do that.
Theoretically make my driver look bad. And I'm not saying he's my particular driver either. You know what I mean? Ask me who my favorite driver is out there. You can ask me, Nation. Who's my favorite driver out there?
My favorite driver is, well, obviously the number 3.
Well, mine's every fucking one of them.
Well, all right, you can go that route, yeah. And that would be mine, too.
That's right. Just watch it, and we'll just commentate it. I'll tell you what. I think that 26
How
car.
the fuck? We don't even have any goddamn power.
I
What
think-
the fuck are you talking about?
I think that 26 car might have snookered that 75 a little bit. And I'll tell you why, Nation. Because the 75 caught up to him, and now the 26, he's leaving him. So Keaton Tripp, 12 laps to go, and he is putting the 75 deeper in the rearview mirror. He's making them smaller, Nation. Hey, Garrison, welcome to the stream, buddy. So third place, that battle, Holland's kind of opened up the gap a little bit on the 54, too. I think the 17 might be a little too far back, but there is 11 laps to go here. So maybe he can get up there. Let's take a look at some of the other guys in the top 10. 86 of John Sanu, sitting in the 6th position. And then in 7, Swagner, Austin Wagner in the 28 car. Take a look at Ben Lacey, Cody Williams, and Double B, Brian Beach. 5 caution flags tonight, like I said, but we've been on a very, very long green flag run here. Lead battle, 0.5 of a second, 8 laps to go at the line, Nation. So maybe, I don't know, is the 75, did he back it off a little bit? Let's save on the tires, maybe try to make another run on a guy, or is this battle over, Nation?
Well, I don't know.
I think it's over. I think the 75 give it what he had, and he didn't have no more. And the 26 car, just that strong here tonight. I mean, when he started back in 7th, I said, keep an eye on this cat. He's won a lot of races, and he was very capable of getting up front and doing it again. He's led 69 of the 158 laps so far here tonight, and he has got a 0.5 of a second lead right now over the driver who dominated last night, literally dominated and won the race, and that's Chuck Sweeting. So that's pretty impressive. Richard Holland, on the other hand, Mr. Consistency, Nation. Mr. Consistency. 2nd place last night, 3rd place tonight. Wins, first place, 2nd, 3rd. That's how you become a champion, and it's how you stay a champion after you become one. It takes consistency, and that's what the driver in the 31 has got, and he's certainly going to be a tough one this season. Dustin German, 4th place right now. He's going to have company before this thing's over. The bootlegger is almost there, Nation. The 17 of Tommy Haynes is closing up quickly on the 54. And I think we might see a battle for the 4th position before this thing's over, but it's going to be over relatively quick in about 5 laps here. There's Tommy Haynes in the 17, and then you go back here, you got John Sanu in the 6th position. So what a great run for Sanu here tonight. And his teammate Dakota Floyd sitting in the A spot. Dakota's under fire, though. He's got the 7 of Ben Lacey, the 12 of Cody Williams, and this is where the race is at. They're about to go 3 wide. We might see a caution and a green-white checker. I'm not going to rule it out. Nation's gone. Nation has left the chat currently. Aliens abducted him again, probably, but there's the battle. 7 car, 12 car, 24 car. But we need to get back up towards the front. Lead still the same. Keaton Tripp, your leader. 26 car, Trippy Keat. Chuck Sweeting in 2nd, and then 8 seconds behind them to get to 3rd place, the 31 of Richard Holland. And Holland's got about 0.6 of a second on the 54 car right there, Dustin German. Two more laps to go. 3 laps to go. I don't know. 6 cautions. I told you. I said it. I said we might get a caution before this thing was over, and we did. We're going to find out right here what happened. Contact between a couple of cars, and that's going to turn the 56 car sideways. He's going to be around on the outside wall. And we're going to get our first green-white checker here tonight. 164 complete. Going to get a green-white checker real quick here. I don't know if it'll be real quick or not, but we're... Junior, have a good night, buddy. I'm sorry I ain't been able to keep up with the chat as much lately here. Been more interested in getting a race broadcast for you. So Nation's been abducted once again by aliens. He's gone. All the way out of Discord gone. I thought I heard in the background maybe a spaceship hovering over a feller's house. So it was a legit abduction this time. So does anybody have any tires left? I mean, that's the biggest thing. You got a set of tires. You up there in the top 10 or 15. You want to throw a set on that thing and go after somebody. 12 car, Cody Williams. He hit pit road. 28 car of Austin Wagner. Could they possibly have had tires left, you know? Bradley Cooper in the 5 car. Did he have a fresh set? Just Rick sitting on pit road right now. 63 car, Glenn Jamison. I mean, some of these guys went to pit road. Some of these other guys got 40, 45 laps on these tires here. We've seen 17 car moving forward just before the end of that. He's going to restart 5th. Will he have anything now to get up there and maybe battle with the leaders? We're going to find out. That's what the green-white checker is going to do for us here. Currently following the pace car around. That's right. Lights are on the pace car, so we know that we're going to be pacing around here at least 2 more times. Taking a look at the field right there, 26 car, 75, 31, 54, 86, your top, or 17, your top 5. So 26, 75, 31, 54, 17. That's Keaton Tripp, Chuck Sweeting, Richard Holland, Dustin German, and Tommy the Bootlegger Haynes. That'll do it for your top 5. Your top 10's on the left-hand side. So you can go through there in order. Keep that up for you so it's easier for you to maybe find your favorite driver if they're up in the top 10 here. Yeah, I'm sure that too much white stuff up there sucks for you guys and gals for sure. And it was like 85 here today. I'm not even gonna lie, it was hot. But we got a front coming in now, so I think tomorrow's high 64. Still gonna be a beautiful day here. That's why I'm here. I love the winters. So I believe we might have is the light still flashing on that damn pace car? I'm about ready to shoot them out. I think the lights are out on it now. So I think the lights are out on the pace car. They are. So we're going to get ready to do some... Oh, I'll rub it in. Oh, happy birthday, Emily. 21st birthday. Man. That is awesome. Don't drink too much, young lady. All right, here we go. Pace car's in. And we're back to green flag racing. Let me go to the staging room. Evan, you got to be in the chat before I can pull you in here. So main lobby or just go to the main lobby. Join the voice chat. Go to the main lobby. I'll pull you in here. Watching this battle, the 26 car didn't want no part of a battle. Keaton Tripp's gone. 0.5 of a second. He said, you know what? You guys are racing for second. He's going to take the white flag, and we will not have a green-white checkered Holland in a battle for the third spot. I mean, a full-blown battle with that 54 car. So here we go back to the front out of turn 4 for the final time for the 26 car. Keaton Tripp, and they're wrecking behind him. Big wreck behind him. Chuck Sweeting going to bring it home too. Richard Holland in the third spot. And that's your top 3. And then after that, man, I know the 17 was one that ended up going the wrong direction, so I don't know what happened, but looking up there, there's a 31, 54, 86, 7 car. These guys just pile it in the corner, and 4 wide don't work at Iowa, boys. That's going to, whoa, 86 car catching flight. Another car back there catching flight as well. I think it was a 00. 28 car, Austin Wagner caught up in it. So big wrecks right there. Let me get over to Discord so I can move a guy around. Evan, you got a copy, buddy? Evan, you got a copy? Oh, he's out of here. I moved him up and he moved out. And Chuck's already in the staging room, and I got to get up to the front of the field because 26 car, he did some burnouts, and I missed it. God damn it. Nope, I didn't miss it. You know why? I have a rewind button. So we're just going to rewind it. And watch that whole celebration as we wait for the 26 car and we get our interviews done. And then I got to see who's tallying up my votes for me tonight. So I got to do points for the last 2 nights. I missed last night. So I got to do points for last night and tonight. So I had two series to do points for. And what a finish. You're absolutely right. The 26 car burning it down, celebrating right here. So we'll get a good shot of that. A little bit of a close-up with that 26 car right there. That's a good shot. So let's go ahead and get our post-race interviews done. Keaton Tripp, Vern Bradley in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you, fellas.
Son of a gun, that battle on the racetrack was almost as good as the one in the chat tonight for the driver of the day. I mean, this stuff was just going off the chain. It was awesome. So tell us about your race. How was your 165 laps here tonight at Iowa?
It was pretty good. Cautions fell my way, except for the last one. Kind of scared me, but yeah, I still had an extra set of tires to spare yet. So I'd say I played my cards right tonight, and it all worked out in the end. A little bit of a scare there, but I had a lot of problems with restarts. If you started in second, a lot of people were getting black flagged tonight. I don't know what it was. I even got it too. It was weird. It would say I jumped the start, but I was only going like 50 and didn't jump it at all. I don't know. You could probably talk to Michael McCauley about it. He was the one having to help people out with it. It was kind of a mess.
Yeah, it was. I'll talk to McCauley about it. I mean, maybe it's something iRacing has done, or
I think it was an iRacing issue. It was weird. I've never seen it be that bad before.
yeah, I hate to hear that there was that kind of issue. So you had to overcome your own drama on the track. Then that's basically what you're saying there.
Oh no, he cleared it, but it was just all night. Everyone was having problems with that restart thing
Right.
or whatever. It's kind of.
I got to back up and on the interview here and show you do your drifting. They wanted to see you drift the car here, so we're going to go ahead and show it while I'm interviewing you. And
All right.
Chuck Sweeting in the 75 car, man, that cat was fast too.
Oh yeah, I'd say me and him were equal in speed. It was just a matter of who got in front of each other. Clean air was the key here, and if you got in front, you could just wear a guy out behind you, and their tires would be gone. I mean, I was pretty hard to pass with the uh, fixed setups. I've always had problems, at least, trying to pass leaders if I'm in second.
Well, I lost my Discord somehow. In fact, I lost my entire connection from it, so the interview is not over. Keaton, you still there?
Yeah, you guys got me.
Yeah, I cut out. My internet cut out for a second, so it's
The
all good now.
aliens,
I think
yeah,
Nation did something, probably sent it some kind of alien virus or something, you know.
the aliens went after you this week.
But it looked like Sweeting, I mean, he before that green white checker, he was closing in on you, and it looked like he got so far and you were able to pull back out on him.
Yeah, it was definitely clean air was the advantage tonight, and I'd say if he was in front of me, it would have been the same deal. I'd say we were both equal in speed tonight. It's just a matter of who was in front.
So what you're saying is the dirty air, I mean, really affected the race car, made it probably
Yeah,
tighter and more ill handling.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it made it really, really, really tight on the long run. So
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you were able to put on one hell of a show once again and take home the win. And gosh, I'll have to count them up again, Keaton. I think you had like 3 on the season. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 5th win
yeah, I didn't even know that.
on the season in the Wicked Wednesday Xfinity series. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, there's 1 right there. 2, 3, 4. And tonight is 5.
Let me guess, they're all like mainly on shorter tracks.
New Hampshire,
New Hampshire, Milwaukee Mile
Charlotte,
here.
North Wilkesboro, and Milwaukee.
Yeah, so they're all got to get my intermediate
Well,
tracks.
with the exception, Keaton, with the exception of Talladega next week, we're going to
Oh
finish
boy.
this thing up at Phoenix.
So how does the playoffs work in this so far? Like,
We're not resetting the points that's going to run out.
okay,
You're going to accumulate and run out straight points.
so there's no win and you're in.
Well, no, the chase has already started. If you win, you're
Yeah.
in a chase. So that part is already a given.
So now it's just like points all the way to the
Yeah,
Phoenix.
so the final 5 races, there's points all the way to Phoenix.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how that works. So,
Yep, it's
What
just
do-
gonna be straight points.
all right, that's cool.
And
What's the points right now?
well, I'm gonna work on that, and I'll
Okay.
have that done in a minute here. I got to go through and find the results and then save them, and then it's a little bit of a system I got to use. And I got to look at and see what track we're on again, you know, because I just broadcast the whole thing. It ain't like I can remember it. I can. Nation bailed on me though, so I got no help on the interviews or nothing. But I'm gonna do the points why I got you in here, Keaton. That way, you know where you're at, and anyone else can look on the website and see the same thing. They can see where their favorite driver's at in points. Do the same thing I did. Basically, know that you had 5 wins, or know how many wins their drivers got, or hell, you can see wherever your favorite driver finished at if you look at the results. It's pretty cool. So we're Iowa season 10 at WFO. So I'll save that. And then we'll go add the points up real quick. So I have to pull that website up and get these added in. And I'm telling you, it's a process.
I'll bet.
I have to do the points for last night, too, but I'm going to go ahead and do tonight's points first, and I'll do last night's after the interviews are over. And I do all this, so, you know, you got to run the broadcast, do the interviews, and then come in here and do the points.
Yeah, I'll bet you that's pretty
Okay.
hectic.
But we're almost there. I just got to find the file that I was messing with. Oh, there's nothing there, it says. So we're going to go back. Oh, that's because you got to browse for it. And the good news is if it starts with an X, it's at the bottom. But where? Right there. We got to change a file format to HTML and then upload the results. It'll take a second, Keaton, and we'll have them.
All right.
We got them. So
Oh
now
boy.
if you go to the website and you check the Xfinity points, there they are. I think you're going to be pretty satisfied with where that moved you up in the points here.
Wasn't I fourth coming in or something?
You picked up 2 spots, so yes.
Cool.
That's going to move you to P2 behind Holland, and you're 8 points back. You're actually tied with your teammate in points.
Oh boy.
That's pretty awesome, though. If you're going to be tied
Yeah.
with somebody in points, it may as well be your teammate.
Yeah,
Keaton,
hopefully.
you have anyone you want to thank why we got you in here?
You guys putting on the races every week. It's fun. Every week I have a look forward to it. Thank mom and dad watching at home, friends watching from home, and
Well, you certainly
about all I got.
had some people tuned in for you, man.
I
And
did.
yep, you did, and one of them said, "Show them drift." So I went back and I showed them. I had to do that, and I know that you and Austin are friends, and you got a lot of friends and family that come into the chat now, and we appreciate the heck out of that, Keaton.
Yep.
Or Trippy Keat, whichever we call you now. I don't really know, but congratulations on the win. I wish you guys good luck in Talladega next week, and of course at Phoenix for the championship, buddy.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep, go
Thank
get you another
you.
one, Keaton.
Yep. Thanks. Have a good night.
You too. All right, I was trying to move him out, but he moved himself out. So I'm going to go find our second place finisher and get his car put up here. And I got to delete some stuff, and I don't know what the hell I just opened up on here, but that's not correct. All right, here we go. So change our camera views. Nope, looking for the 75 now. Might have to back it up just a little bit. We'll change our camera view again. We'll find a good shot of this car right here. That's not a good shot. All right, we're just going to go with it. Chuck Sweeting, Vern Bradley in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, Vern, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. How you doing?
I could be a little bit better, but I'm all right.
You're one position away from being perfect tonight. So
Yeah, Keaton's just not going to let me sweep a week. I come close tonight with the win last night and second tonight, but that was kind of tough. But credit to him, he's always fast, and he had track position tonight, and it paid off for him there.
Well, I called it out even during the race. I'm like, man, it looks like that 75 is going to break the broom out.
Yeah, it looked like that at the beginning, but he was just as fast as me, and he had the same problem at the beginning of the race that I had at the end. He was in second, and the dirty air just kind of kills the front tires after a while, and you can't pass anybody. It's a tough track to pass on anyway, and toward the end there, it was all I could do to just stay with him. So, yeah, but I mean, overall, it's pretty good. It was a good week with the truck win last night, so I shouldn't complain.
Yeah, and it looked like the run right before you went to the green white checker. It looked like you ran him down to an extent, but when you got within a couple of tenths of him, you just started going backwards. Was that the dirty air? Was that the effect of that?
Yeah, I could get to within 5/10, half a second, and then I could maintain it for a while, and then I'd start losing it and drop back to 7/10, 8/10, or something like that. And toward the end of that run, before that final caution. I was just trying different lines in every corner, trying to see if I could get an inch or two here and there, and I never could do it. And by then the tires were gone, and Keaton doesn't make mistakes, so you just have to grit your teeth and take what you can get.
Well, you certainly don't have anything to hold your head about at Iowa this week, buddy.
No, but I might be holding more in my head next week after Talladega, though.
I am pretty sure that even though I missed last night's race, but I'm pretty sure you led 145 of 150 laps here.
Yeah. I think the only laps I didn't lead was during some pit cycles. So yeah, that was fun, but
I didn't look
yeah.
at what your total lap count was here tonight, but it was probably 30, wasn't it, or better?
I don't know. I didn't look at it either.
I didn't.
Let me see if I can
That's
see
one
the
of
results
things.
here.
I can pull the results back up, but I know you led some laps.
65. I led
65. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Keaton led 82. So
not too far off off the 82. So still a good count compared to all the other numbers. And you also set the fastest lap of the race, and you did that on lap 132.
yeah, right there at the end, near the end with that last set of fresh tires. I was giving it all I had because I knew I had to try to catch Keaton and get by him as quick as possible. But I could get close, but I just could never quite catch him.
Yeah, I had to read the chat there for a second, Chuck. I'm sorry about that, but
That's no problem. I do want to say special thanks to McCulley tonight because iRacing was giving him fits. It kept black flagging people on the restarts, and I mentioned to him last week there was a glitch, and hopefully they'll fix it before next week. But yeah, there's something about that restart box that it was fine when they first came out with it, and then after the last update, something got screwed up, and if you're not running, like if you're going the right speed, and the leader slows down or something and goes below it, it'll give you a black flag or something. I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but he had his hands full, and I'm sure he got frustrated with it along with the rest of the guys that got black flag. I got lucky and didn't get one, but
gotcha. Yeah,
appreciate his work.
Keaton had said something about that. It was definitely something I wanted to talk to McCauley about. So other than Daytona being, kind of hit or miss for anyone, or not Daytona, but Talladega.
Yeah, same thing.
It's just a hit or miss for anyone,
Yeah, it's a matter of surviving. I've never had luck. I've been on iRacing 10 years, and I think I had one win in an ARCA car and maybe one in a Cup car years and years ago. And, you run between Daytona and Talladega, you run 3 or 4 times a year at least. And in 10 years, I've gotten 2 wins. So not a very good record there. I've had good finishes, but, just
well, maybe next week you start changing that into the positive direction, Chuck.
Yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to approach it. Am I going to try to run up front, or am I just going to try to play it safe for a while? I have to see how the car feels and how aggressive the drivers are being. But
I used to do that, and I finally got to the point where a guy just sends it now. I don't worry about it. It is what it is. If you get caught up in it, you're going to get caught up in it regardless if you start in the back or the front or the middle.
Yeah, exactly. You can get taken out whether you're in, the front
first
of the field or the middle or the back. Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Can happen anywhere, and that track's not very forgiving. So
we know about, excuse me, we know about Talladega, but how do you feel about Phoenix? Is that somewhere where the 75 might break the broom out, or?
It's possible. I love the track. I'm pretty good there, but of course, that means I got to beat Keaton, and he's as good as anybody on the short track. So, and I consider that a short track because where you got to do a lot of braking. So, we'll have to see how it goes. It's a fun track to drive because every corner is different, and you get the dog leg and all that. So, yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that. Next week is just kind of hold your breath and try to get through it kind of week, and then on to Phoenix for the fun racing for me.
Well, Chuck, do you have anyone you want to thank why we got you in the booth tonight, buddy?
I just want to thank my buddy Gil for doing the paints or wraps, whatever they call them these days, for me, and just thanks to you and everybody that makes this league
I'm digging the palm
possible.
trees. The palm trees on that car.
Yeah, that's kind of sharp. He put that together for me because we're both Florida boys. So,
As
and then
am I. So.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Yes.
We're about to get some cold weather here tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we get the rain just come through here, Chuck. So I'm in Central Florida, by Lakeland. I'm in a little place called Kathleen.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of Kathleen, but I know where Lakeland is. I
It's
used to live in Volusia County, and I just a year and a half ago moved up to here.
Yeah, a little colder. Good area though.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet. Got deer running around the yard all the time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't see that as much anymore because I'm right here in Central, northwest of Lakeland, and I mean the past couple of years just build up so much that kind of takes the wildlife away, man. That's the reason I moved up here years ago. It's the reason I live where I do now.
You got Tampa encroaching on you from one direction and Orlando from the other direction.
Yeah, for years we joked around and called it Orlampa.
Yeah, that's what it's going to end up being.
Yeah,
that's why I moved up here. I was in Volusia County, just north of Orlando, and I had Orlando coming up and Daytona coming from the other direction. I'm like, you know what? I'm retired. I think I'll just go out to the country and watch the trees grow.
There you go, man, and it's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan at all. I'm thinking one day I'll cash out and probably head the other direction, but go up in the Panhandle.
Oh yeah, it's nice up there. Well, I wanted to be away from the coast because I grew up in Miami, and then I was living, near Daytona, and man, every time there's a hurricane,
wear you out.
Yeah, they do. So I'm kind of in the middle now. So not that the hurricanes are so darn big now that they can still take you out wherever you are, but it's a little bit less likely here. So
yeah, they cut pretty good paths now. So
they're nasty.
Hopefully we continue to stay safe, man, and that's what it's all about. But if not, you just deal with it, Chuck. I mean, that's all you can do. But good having you in the booth, man. Look forward to talking to you next week or at Phoenix, and good luck to you in the championship, buddy.
All right, I appreciate it, Vern. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
So that's Chuck Sweeting, the second place finisher, and I got a double interview coming up for you. So if you're still hang in there a second or two longer. Richard Howland, Fern Bradley and Broadcast Booth. Got a copy?
I got you.
Man, it took me a little while to get to you. I was trying to get them points updated and do the interviews and go through the chat, and holy crap, it was crazy.
10-4, no big deal.
So, third place tonight. I believe that was second place here last night. That sound right?
Yep.
So a 2 and a 3 for you at Iowa. How's that sit with you?
That's good with me. I'll take it. Both good points nights. We were points leader coming in here by just a little bit over Austin, I think it was, and I think he finished like 8th or 9th or something like that. So, obviously Keaton and Chuck gained a few points on us, but I'm feeling good about second and third place finish. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. Obviously, could have won and swept both races, I guess, but now I'm happy with it.
Well, it gives you a little bit of a cushion going into kind of the unknown next week, which is Talladega. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
What did you need what do you think you needed at Iowa tonight to be a little more competitive with the 75 and the 26?
It's track position, and I had a speeding off pit road penalty. I don't even know what happened. I got racing someone, I think, and I was like, there was a lot going on. I was watching my mirror and the guy on the inside of me, and I speeding off pit road, which I never do, but I got it anyways, and that put me all the way to the back, and I had to come back to the front. So I felt good about our long run speed. We had one run there where I'm not sure if Chuck was saving or whatever out front, but we passed the 54 for second, and then we were catching Chuck on the long run there. And I felt real good about our long run speed. If we just could have got track position, I don't know what would have happened. I mean, Keaton was fast too up front, so I don't know. I mean, like I say, I'm pretty happy with third. I don't know as if we could have done any better than that anyway. So
Yeah, it looked like you. I mean, I could see the same thing basically from the booth that you appeared to have more speed on the longer run. So the farther it went, the better off it was for you. But I missed the penalty part. I didn't know you got hit with a penalty there. So I mean, certainly a good job working your way back from that to get back to the top three.
yeah, we played some strategy and didn't take tires there one time, and I know it'd been like 10 laps difference, and I just kind of gambled it. I knew we'd lose a lot of time to the leaders, but I figured if we could have hung on for like 10, 15 laps in that run, the tires would equal out, and that's what happened. So we just kind of settled in like around 7th or 8th or something like that, and that was a lot better than the alternative being in the back. So, and then we obviously got that caution right around the right time, and we all pitted on that last stop, and it worked out pretty good. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. So we'll take it.
Well, I can tell you that you might have fell a little bit short on that racetrack, but you didn't in the chat tonight. You won one of the most epic driver of the day contests in the last 4 or 5 years.
Really?
This thing went crazy. It almost, if they could have got a hold of each other, I think it would have turned into a fight.
Fighting over it.
But to give you an example, the 28 car had 17 votes tonight.
Wow, and we still got driver of the day.
You wound up getting 22 votes.
Wow, that's crazy, guys. Holy cow, that's unbelievable.
And there were people's phones ringing.
I would say so.
I can tell you that we were over 100 views before the broadcast even hit an end.
Wow.
We're at 120
awesome.
right now.
That's awesome. That's unbelievable. I'm blown away by the support, that we've gotten all season. I mean, really for a while, multiple seasons, but just completely blown away by that support. 22 votes is unbelievable. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. And I go back and watch. We watch every broadcast, and I look at the comments that everybody makes and all the good things they say about us and the support and everybody rooting us on. And so I see every one of the comments, and I just want to say thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, you'll see it tonight, man, when you check out the comments. It's the most active the chat's probably been in quite some time.
That's awesome.
Literally.
That's awesome.
Mine's not even backing up to the beginning no more. That's just how far we're pages and pages down on the chat. I think part of that's because my internet dropped for a brief second and might have buffered the stream out.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it was just a split second, honestly. But I think it might have cut my chat there. But good gosh, man, when you see it, you'll understand what the whole Hal Jr. Racing family did there to bring the votes in for you, Richard.
Oh, Amy Nation came through.
They come through in a strong way. The last time I seen a battle for the driver of the day like this was when Troy Cook and Hal were doing battle for it.
Yep.
You remember those battles?
I do, yeah, I do.
Those vote counts would go up, and I didn't ever think that we would see that again.
That's awesome.
Man. And now we have.
What's amazing is that, Austin had that many people, come out and vote for him, too, with 17 people. I mean, that's a lot of people, So for him to have 17 and for us to have 22 votes, I mean, that's a lot of people watching and rooting and cheering for people. And I mean, that's just,
that's on,
unbelievable.
Man. That's right on. It's just, it's crazy.
That's unbelievable. It is. It's the support is unbelievable. Like I say, we've always just done this, kind of just as our own thing and raced and just ever since coming over here and obviously having the support of, Hal's family and friends and family of mine that watch and vote. just crazy. It means the world to us to have that support and those guys, backing us and rooting for us and cheering us on during the races. So I'm glad that we give them something to cheer for. That's for sure.
Well, you do it by consistency, and you're showing it. I mean, even in the Xfinity car here, and I still have to do the points for the trucks. I haven't got that far yet, but I will. But you're leading the points. You're just so consistent, Richard.
Yeah, I mean that's what it takes. It really does. There's a lot of guys in this league that are fast and consistent. And obviously Chuck and Keaton and Austin and the seven. I mean, there's a lot of guys in here that are fast, consistent, can win, each and every week and run strong and finish up front. And so that's what it takes. I mean, you really have to, you really have to do that. And I felt like in this chase, with the points, the way that it goes, that you are going to have to be that way, just going to have to be very consistent every week and probably not be able to afford to have a bad week.
That's exactly right, and I mean that's what it takes to be a champion, and you know that. I mean you're the defending champion, so I don't
Yeah.
I don't think anyone could get it any better than that. But man, just awesome job the last two nights of racing here at Iowa for your second and third. And you have anyone you want to thank while we got you in here, Richard?
Well, first, I'd like to thank the drivers that we raced against. Just everybody on the track. It was a pretty good weekend of racing, or a couple nights of racing here. Just a lot of fun racing with them guys. We've been door to door, wheel to wheel, and at Iowa here for, lap after lap after lap with everybody pretty much, and for the most part, it was a lot of clean racing and a lot of good hard racing. And I just want to thank everybody on the track that we raced against. It was a lot of fun. So I want to thank you, Vern, for doing the broadcast. I know the damn nation there, he don't show up half the time, so you're alone. But we
he was
appreciate
actually
it.
here for most of it. He
Oh
disappeared
my
right
God.
near the end. He wanted to make
Wow.
sure he was out of here for the interviews.
Well, I haven't seen the broadcast, so you can't prove it by me yet. But no, just want to thank you for doing all that for us. I know you do it for us and the fans and the drivers, so we appreciate it.
That's absolutely what it's about too.
Yep. So we appreciate it. Thank you guys, everybody that runs the league, everything, because we wouldn't be able to race here and have this good racing if it weren't for you guys and putting this stuff on, doing all the behind the scenes stuff that's just thankless things that have to get done, like updating the points and setting up races. I mean, there's just so much to it that people don't even see,
Yeah, I heard McCauley had his work cut out for him in this one tonight.
Yeah.
Something about some black flags on the restart zone.
That restart thing. It got us last night, got us again tonight. It was, I don't know if it's, I think it's just kind of messed up here at Iowa, that restart zone thing. I don't know. It bit a lot of people. I know that, but I gotta thank the fans though. Like, when we race, like, we know they're there and we know they're watching and we know that they're rooting for us and supporting us and literally, it's like, just the support means a lot to us. And I know that they're there. And when I'm racing, I know that they're watching and it means a lot to me. So thank you guys.
That's awesome, man. And I'm trying to get the points updated as we speak for the trucks. And I think I might have accomplished it.
Nice.
Somehow, Richard, I think I don't know. We got to wait for it to load and make sure that it loads. They changed something on this thing, and sometimes I check the wrong box, and it doesn't want to update them. But we got it, man.
Nice, good deal.
We got it. So
Awesome.
If we check the trucks now, we'll be able to see exactly what the points are, and looking pretty good there too. You got a little work to do though. Sweeting's got a pretty good lead headed into Talladega.
Yeah, he's tough. If you don't have a pretty good lead on him, he's so consistent, and he's hard to beat every week, and he doesn't make mistakes, and he does everything you have to do to be a champion. So he's going to be tough to beat, no doubt.
Absolutely, man, and likewise, you got a cushion going into Talladega next week too. So Good
yeah,
luck.
We're probably going to need it, but we'll see.
And I'll tell you, after we get through Talladega, I'm not going to say they might look a lot different. The points will look a lot different. And
Oh, absolutely.
we know
Yep.
that because your Talladega might go perfect and you win the damn thing, or you're second or third, or it can go completely the opposite of that. And we usually have a lot of cars show up, so you might end up 30th.
That's exactly right. I've
And-
been both way. I've been both ends of it.
I kind of like it. As a fan and a commentator, I love having Talladega and Daytona in a chase.
Yeah, yeah.
As
I
a
could see
driver, I hate it.
that. Yeah. That's pretty much hit the nail right on the head there. Yeah.
Yeah, as a driver, I absolutely hate it. But as a commentator and a broadcast and a fan and someone watching a race, I love seeing it there.
Yeah.
So
Well, we've been fortunate enough to have some good runs and very good finishes, and it's. I'm sure as a whole collective group there, we'll put on a show for them next week, and
oh, you will. I have no
we'll
doubt.
stack them up and rack them up and see where we finish.
Well, kick ass, man. Go get them.
Thanks, man. We'll try. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
So that's the third place finisher, Richard Holland, and the driver of the day. And we got those interviews done, and that's it for the interviews. Huh. Imagine that. Nation bailed out, and I still managed to get it all finished. How does that even work? I don't even know how that happens. So we're going to let this thing run out now. Turn the sound back on in the audio. I want to thank everyone that tuned into the broadcast tonight. Put your vote in for driver of the day, or just a chat message in there to say hi, or go to hell, or whatever the chat was. But you get the point there. I want to thank all of you for that. I want to thank you for the likes in the broadcast, and definitely for the drivers over here at WFO. These guys deserve it. They come out here each and every week, and they put on a show for you guys and gals, and that's what it's all about. We want to bring you the show that they're putting on, and that's why we do the broadcast week in and week out. You got Bradley the Coop Cooper on Tuesday nights. You got Vernon Nation of Village Idiot on Wednesday night. And I do a Sunday night stream as well. And it's just me in the booth usually on Sunday nights. So that's going to do it tonight on this Wednesday night for the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series from Iowa Speedway. We had to go 171 laps, but we got a leader or a winner picked out afterwards. So all of that's good and fair. And next week we're going to we're going from a small track to a very large one. We're going to head to Talladega Super Speedway. So if you're a fan of watching the drafting, the type pack racing, the next Wednesday nights, Tuesday and Wednesday, the broadcast should be off the chain for you. And we're going to be here to do that broadcast for you. But thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the videos. And we will see you next week. Have a great night.